Good morning. It is autumn. It is Sunday. It is time for an autumn Sunday reset routine. This day starts off no different than any other day in that I brush my teeth, I put my contacts in, and I do my doggy morning routine. My dogs every morning get a dental bone. Junie likes to eat hers directly in front of the refrigerator, and then she moves a little bit so I can get her food out of it. This Sunday morning, I was making my sourdough, so I turn the oven on. I have to preheat the Dutch oven. The Dutch oven's huge, so I pull the top rack out. I feed my dogs. They also get vitamins every day, so they know to sit for them. Look at them being so good. Such good puppies. After giving them their vitamins, I feed them and then move on with the rest of my day. Preheated my Dutch oven, and then I got going on making the bowls or the loaves of bread. I tend to make 3 loaves at a time, so I prep the baskets. I have it down to a pretty solid routine. It does not take that long in terms of energy. It's just more of a time thing. It's a very passive activity. And then on Sundays, I strip down all the towels, all the dish towels, hand towels, everything, and I get those going. I unload the dishwasher, I put away the dishes, I make my first round of espresso, and I replace the dish towels and the hand towels. I do this every single Sunday. I don't know, it just makes me feel like I feel like it sets up my kitchen in a really nice way. I very much enjoy that. And then I start reading a little bit until the oven is preheated and I get going on the bread. You have to score the bread. Here is loaf 1. I score it the same way pretty much every time. I make it look like a cinnamon roll because no one's unhappy to see a cinnamon roll. Then I make espresso number 2 and I go back to reading. This book I was finishing. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it's just, if you're interested in romance, it's pretty good. It's a quick read. This was loaf number 3. Put that in, and at this point I was done, and the sun was up, so really, really beautiful light in the kitchen in the morning. And then because it was officially autumn, I celebrated with making some pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls for the family, and I made Jeremy's coffee. He basically gets a mocha. He gets chocolate milk with espresso. I just love the light in the kitchen in September and October. It's so beautiful. I love this coffee. It's so good. It's one of my absolute favorites. I've used it for years. Every morning I make his coffee and I make his AG1, and that he typically comes out, unless I somehow didn't notice he was awake, he comes out to fresh coffee and fresh AG1 every day. It's the little things, man. And then I get started on my coffee, my actual protein coffee. I do 2 shots of espresso, about 12 ounces of whole raw milk. You do you when it comes to your milk preferences. This is mine. And then I do a pretty hearty scoop of the Ghost Cinnabon powder. It's my personal favorite currently. And this yields me a 42 gram of protein breakfast. So my coffee typically just is my breakfast. I'm not a big eater in the morning. And then I make our AG1 that has 2 grams of protein in it, so it gets me up to 44 grams total. I do drink my AG1 before I drink my coffee. I try to pound it with I also take a vitamin D supplement. We both do. So I tend to pound it with my vitamin D, and then I drink my coffee. Then I finished my book, loaded the dishwasher, let the puppies inside. They eat their breakfast with Jeremy, and then they take a nap basically. So when they start their day, quote unquote, they get treats with bread. I finished the book, and then I went to my office and I worked for a while. I always do this on Sundays. I find it's just another thing that really sets me off on the best foot. I spend quite a few hours, I think at minimum 3, in my office. And then after that time has passed, obviously the pups have to go OUT, so then they get more treats. I love them so much. And it's Sunday, so we're gonna do an everything shower. I body roll and I dry brush. I use the Sourdough shampoo. I've done a full how I do my hair video. I'll link it, but this was like, there is nothing better than an everything shower on a Sunday reset. It is just the best. So after that, I put my testosterone on. So that's my HRT. The first thing you saw me take, like first thing in the morning, that's my thyroid HRT. So then I put body lotion on. I did a face mask. I've been really liking this one. And then I decided to read. So I climbed in bed with the puppies and I started reading this absolutely trash book. It is garbage. Don't bother. I mean, unless you're interested in it. I hated it, like hated it. I had a nice protein heavy lunch, glass of wine. And then I said, screw it, I'm gonna read Bridgerton, and I loved it. I made a Dutch baby for dinner. It's like a protein kind of pancake sort of thing. And then after that, I went right back to reading. And that was a full Sunday. And it was a really great Sunday. It's just the perfect combination of productive and relaxed. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye.